Hey YouTube, it's me, your boy B3, back with another kicking trade graphic novel type review. Yeah, so we got a good comic for you guys today. Those of you who've been following these reviews might notice that Matty Matt isn't here today. And he won't be back for a little while. He moved to Scotland, and he will come back for some holidays and stuff to visit his family, and we'll try to make some videos then. But for a while, I'm going to be doing it by myself. And you might have noticed that we've had mostly DC up until this point. Well, I'm going to try to do more Marvel, IDW, Dark Horse, Boom, Titan, things like that while he's gone, because the reason we were doing mostly DC is, one, because that's mostly what I have, because I read most of my Marvel stuff single issue, and two, because that's his favorite. He wanted to read more DC, so I was giving him more DC. That's that. But, yeah, so today I am giving you guys a Marvel. Pretty recent one, current continuity. Spider-Man Deadpool Volume 1. Isn't it Bromantic? Pretty good title, I think. And a good book. Honestly, I really didn't want to read it because, unlike most, I'm not really much of a Deadpool fan. Love the movie. I've read a lot of great Deadpool team-ups. He's just a character that I prefer in team-ups, like this. This whole book is a big team-up. But, and I just never got this book. I would have read it single issue normally, because I get most of the Spider-Man stuff. And then some friends convinced me that it was really good. People whose opinions in comics I really trust. So I picked it up, and at the very beginning, I wasn't too crazy about it. But as it went on, it got pretty good. This is actually quite a good book. And Deadpool's really tricking Spider-Man the whole time. He's trying to get Spider-Man to be his friend, but at the same time, he's also using it to study Peter Parker, because he's going to assassinate Peter Parker. He doesn't know they're the same person, obviously. And he does end up successfully killing Peter Parker after lots of misadventures, having Spider-Man fight a fake Dormammu, introducing him to his daughter, fighting a Hydro Man filled with sewage. They go on a double date, and Jane Foster Thor is there, my girl, really like her. I'll be doing lots of her books as well, by the way. Just a lot going on in this book. Lots of little stories, fight sticks and stone, etc. But, yeah, and lots of this stuff is being orchestrated by someone called Patient Zero, who has a beef with both Peter Parker and Deadpool. So he's using Deadpool to destroy Peter Parker, and then, of course, that brings Spider-Man into it. Because Spider-Man is Peter Parker, as Mysterio, Death, Queen of Hell, Sharika, whatever her name is, all kinds of crazy stuff. But, so Deadpool's able to bring Parker back from the afterlife to go fight Patient Zero and stuff. Patient Zero gets away. And it's really just a good book. Very entertaining. Lots of great character moments. A very entertaining book. I actually do highly recommend it, oddly enough. I do have Volume 2. We will be talking about that at some point as well. I know this was kind of short, but I mean, I normally have someone to play off of, and I do not right now. But yeah, we have Joe Kelly as the writer, Ed McGuinness, penciler, Mark Morales with Livesay on number 8. For inkers, Jason Keith. As a colorist, VC's Joe Savino. Letterer, we got Ed McGuinness with Mark Morales on 1 and 8 for cover art. Marty Gracia, on number 1 and 2 for cover art. And Jason Keefe on 3 through 5 and 8 for cover art. And then Devin Lewis as an assistant editor, Jordan B. White and Nick Lowe as editors as well. But honestly, yeah, it's a really good book. Lots of guest appearances by Thor, as I said, Death, Mephisto, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Very good book, good art, as you can see. I really enjoyed it. I really, really did enjoy it. It had some good, funny moments, too. Sometimes I think Deadpool's a little over the top with his comedy, and I'm just... whatever. Lots of it's a little too LOL memes for me, you know what I mean? But I always really like Spider-Man, and I think they're a great pair. They really do work excellent together. That's why they have this title together. So yeah, Spider-Man Deadpool Volume 1, Isn't It Bromantic from Marvel. Recommended book, for sure. I really like it, actually. Volume 2, I have a lot of different opinions about Volume 2. but we'll get to those when we can. It's about $17.99 in the U.S. Got mine from Barnes & Noble for 10% discount. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. But that is it. Thank you all once again, and I'll be seeing you all later.